Welcome back to Avengers Autos. What if I told you that Aston Martin has finally built a car that sits somewhere between a Formula One machine and a road-going supercar? A car that looks like it escaped from a futuristic racing game, packs hybrid technology borrowed from motorsports, and promises performance that can make even some hypercars nervous. Sounds exciting, right? But here's the real question. Is the 2027 Aston Martin Valhalla actually worth all the hype? Or is it just another ultra-expensive toy for millionaires? Because let's be honest, we've seen plenty of exotic cars that look incredible in pictures but become disappointing once you look beyond the marketing brochures. Today we're taking a detailed and honest look at the Aston Martin Valhalla 2027. We'll talk about its design, interior technology, AI features, performance, driving experience, practicality, safety, expected price, and whether this machine truly deserves a place among the world's greatest performance cars. And trust me, some aspects of this car might surprise you. Let's get started. The first thing that grabs your attention is the design. And honestly, calling the Valhalla beautiful doesn't fully describe it. This car looks aggressive, sharp, and purposeful from every angle. Unlike some exotic supercars that add crazy styling just to attract attention, the Valhalla's design serves an actual purpose. The front end sits incredibly low to the ground, featuring large air intakes designed to improve cooling and aerodynamics. The headlights are slim and modern, giving the car an angry expression even when parked. Moving to the side profile, the proportions are absolutely stunning. The low roofline, massive side air channels, and dramatic body sculpting make it look like a race car with license plates. The rear section is probably my favorite angle. Massive aerodynamic elements, a diffuser that looks serious enough to vacuum the road, and a wide stance give the Valhalla incredible road presence. Interestingly, Aston Martin didn't go overboard with unnecessary wings and exaggerated styling. Compared with some rivals, the Valhalla looks sophisticated rather than childish. Would you choose this over a Ferrari or Lamborghini based purely on looks? Let me know in the comments, because that's a debate that could last all day. Step inside and things become even more interesting. The cabin feels heavily inspired by motorsport technology. You immediately notice the low seating position and driver-focused layout. Everything seems built around the person behind the steering wheel. The seats are lightweight, performance-oriented units designed to keep occupants secure during aggressive driving. They may not feel like luxury armchairs, but they perfectly suit the character of the car. Material quality appears exceptional. Expect carbon fiber, Alcantara premium leather, and high-end finishes throughout the cabin. Unlike older Aston Martins that sometimes struggled with interior technology, the Valhalla finally feels modern. The cabin feels heavily inspired by motorsport technology. You immediately notice the low seating position and driver-focused layout. Everything seems built around the person behind the steering wheel. The seats are lightweight, performance-oriented units designed to keep occupants secure during aggressive driving. They may not feel like luxury armchairs, but they perfectly suit the character of the car. Material quality appears exceptional. Expect carbon fiber, Alcantara premium leather, and high-end finishes throughout the cabin. Unlike older Aston Martins that sometimes struggled with interior technology, the Valhalla finally feels modern. The dashboard design is clean and functional. Physical clutter is reduced, but essential controls remain accessible, without forcing drivers to navigate endless touchscreen menus. That's something many modern manufacturers still struggle to understand. Technology is another area where the Valhalla takes a significant step forward. The digital instrument cluster provides performance-focused information while remaining easy to read. A central infotainment display handles navigation, media functions, vehicle settings, and connectivity features. Wireless smartphone integration is expected, along with advanced customization, options that allow drivers to tailor the car's behavior to different driving situations. And thankfully, Aston Martin seems to understand that technology should assist the driving experience rather than dominate it. Now let's talk about AI. Yes, artificial intelligence is becoming a bigger part of modern performance cars. The Valhalla is expected to use intelligent software systems that continuously monitor driving conditions, traction levels, power delivery, and vehicle dynamics. Think of it as a highly skilled co-driver working silently in the background. The AI systems can help optimize performance, improve stability, and adjust various vehicle settings based on driving behavior. However, unlike some manufacturers chasing gimmicks, Aston Martin appears focused on using AI for actual performance benefits rather than flashy features nobody asked for. And honestly, that's the smarter approach. Now we arrive at the heart of the Valhalla: performance. This is where things get very serious. The Valhalla combines a twin-turbocharged V8 engine with multiple electric motors, creating a hybrid powertrain designed to deliver incredible levels of performance. Combined output is expected to exceed 1,000 horsepower. Let that sink in for a second. Over 1,000 horsepower in a road-going Aston Martin. That's enough power to make many dedicated race cars uncomfortable. Acceleration figures are expected to be breathtaking. Reaching 60 mph could take roughly 2.5 seconds or even less under ideal conditions. Top speed is expected to exceed 215 mph. But here's something important. Performance isn't just about huge horsepower numbers. Anyone can build a powerful car. The real challenge is making all that power usable. That's where the Valhalla becomes impressive. The hybrid system helps deliver instant electric torque, reducing lag and improving responsiveness. At the same time, the combustion engine provides the emotional soundtrack and high-speed performance enthusiasts still love. Compared to many traditional supercars, the Valhalla should feel more responsive and more flexible in real-world driving situations. And that's a huge advantage. So what will it actually feel like to drive? Based on Aston Martin's engineering goals and development information, the driving experience should be incredibly focused. Steering is expected to be sharp and precise. The chassis has been designed to maximize driver confidence while maintaining excellent feedback. Because of extensive aerodynamic development, high-speed stability should be outstanding. The lightweight carbon fiber structure helps reduce weight and improve agility, allowing the car to change direction quickly without feeling nervous. Unlike some hypercars that can feel intimidating, Aston Martin appears determined to create a machine that's approachable enough for skilled enthusiasts while still delivering world-class performance. That's not easy to achieve. Safety is another important area. Obviously, nobody buys a Valhalla primarily for safety ratings, but when you're dealing with this level of performance, advanced safety systems matter. Expect sophisticated traction control, stability management systems, advanced braking technology, multiple airbags, collision monitoring systems, and modern driver assistance features. The carbon fiber structure itself should provide significant protection in the event of an accident. Of course, physics still applies. 1,000 horsepower supercar demands respect. No electronic system can completely replace common sense. Now let's discuss practicality. And honestly, practicality is not the Valhalla's strongest area. Storage space will likely be limited. Entering and exiting the car won't be graceful. Long road trips may require some compromise, and visibility probably won't match your family SUV. But let's be fair. Nobody shops for a Valhalla because they need extra grocery space. Within the context of an exotic supercar, it should be reasonably usable. The hybrid system may even allow limited electric driving capability, which could improve efficiency and reduce emissions during urban use. So while it's not practical in the traditional sense, it's likely more usable than many extreme hypercars. Market positioning is particularly interesting. The Valhalla sits in a very competitive segment. It targets buyers considering products from Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, and other elite manufacturers. However, Aston Martin brings something unique. The brand combines British elegance with serious motorsport technology. The result is a car that feels slightly more mature and sophisticated than some of its rivals. Instead of screaming for attention, it projects confidence, and for many buyers, that's actually more appealing. Now let's talk money. The expected starting price for the Aston Martin Valhalla is likely to fall somewhere around $900,000 to over $1 million, depending on specifications, options, and market conditions. Yes, that's a lot of money. Enough money to buy several luxury homes in some areas. Expected deliveries and launch timing suggest limited production models continuing into the 2027 model year, making exclusivity a major part of the package. So what's the final verdict? The Aston Martin Valhalla 2027 appears to be one of the most exciting performance cars Aston Martin has ever produced. Its design is stunning, technology feels modern, hybrid performance is genuinely impressive, and the driving experience promises to be extraordinary. Will it be perfect? Probably not. It won't be practical, affordable, or comfortable enough for everyone. But that's not the point. The Valhalla exists to deliver excitement, emotion, and performance at an elite level. And based on everything we've seen so far, it has a very good chance of doing exactly that. Now I want to hear from you. If you had the money, would you choose the Aston Martin Valhalla, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, or a McLaren? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this honest review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Avengers Autos, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest car reviews, comparisons, and automotive news. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, keep enjoying cars, and I'll see you in the next